we're doing the intercooler piping on Adriano's VR6. We're gonna do this side next. Pretty much we have the piece built up going into the throttle body here. We're gonna attach the blow-off valve. And then just on the other side, from turbo, found a nice little tunnel, dropping it right into here, behind the headlight, into the intercooler. It's running 3-inch piping the whole way, so it is pretty big. Little adjustments were needed, but we got the job done.
So I got a text this morning from Z. It was like 6:30. He's like, just going home. So they were here late working on this last night, trying to get it all done. So let's see how it looks. I'm not gonna lie, this looks really, really good for how late these guys were here last night working on this. They put a lot of time into it. See if we can get a good shot of that wastegate they did there. So what I'm noticing is I think this is just touching here a little bit. So when the boys come back in, I think we just try to fix that. What else we got here? Welds look great for the amount of time like you guys were in here working on this. So I guess this is a plastic fuel tank. The exhaust is a little close here. A bit of the heat wrap might help this out, or might just drop this down a touch just to get it a little further away from that fuel tank. Then I got coming out back here. I think it's let me see here. That's actually not pretty good. At one point I thought it was not quite straight to the back of the car, but no, that's actually not looking too bad at all. So yeah, like honestly, like I said, for how late the guys were here and the amount of hours they put into this, you know, they worked from, what was it, 6 o'clock? Yeah, they were here a good 12 hours, from 6 in the afternoon yesterday to 6:30 this morning. Like, they did an amazing job to try to wrap this car up for the customer today, because he really wants this back, and he's got a long ways to go yet. The engine's not fully back together. Whereas oil return for his turbo in there too, and we just slapped a bullet or two in there in the oil pan just to get that up for him. Intercooler piping is looking great. That's going up there. Make sure we have good clearance. Yeah, we're definitely coming along. It's looking good. Just waiting to see how it all fits once it's all back together. Might have to make a few adjustments. I did notice that on this engine mount, it does need to get adjusted a little bit because the engine doesn't quite sit level. So all those things, you know, just a few little tweaks before we wrap this project up. So as I was saying, super impressed with the guys last night for putting the amount of hours they did into this. It looks amazing. Like I said, there's a few little adjustments, but there's honestly a few adjustments that need to be made all over the car, and to change those a little bit and make them a little better. But yeah, you know, we go for perfection, so we're gonna make those little changes. We're also probably gonna wait for the customer to make a few changes on his end as well before we bring the car back in, just to go over everything that we did, just to make sure everything's still like 100% like the exhaust there on top of the steering rack. We want to make sure that's all fixed before he hits the road, but he can make a few adjustments with his motor mounts as well, because he still needs to do a little work on those, and hopefully that will give us the clearance that we need. But yeah, no, stay tuned. The car's gonna go back to the customer now. The customer's gonna finish what he has to do on his end, and then the car will come back. We're gonna finish the exhaust from the rear axle back, and yeah, just look over it one more time just to make sure it's in, you know, mint condition before he takes it out on the track.
Dude, that downpipe. Dude, nothing. Oh my god. Yeah, that's sick.
The fitment on it, bro, is fucking tight.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. That wastegate, this, you can take everything off still.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I could take everything off right now.
I threw your wastegate in last. It's just come.
Yeah, I can
right
just,
up.
yeah. I can unbolt.
Right.
That's so sick, bro. I'm in love. Oh my god. Like, it just suits the car now.
It looks sick.
Like, it just goes like around, and that's how I wanted it up.
You don't look
right
stock
there.
anymore, bro.
Yeah.
You don't.
No, I know.
You look boosted to high shit.
Yeah.
Which is what you want.
I'm just so impressed with this and going up and in. Like, I showed you a picture, and that's how the picture came out.
Yeah,
And
with your picture, the guy ran like 2.5.
Yeah, but that's why he went up like that.
Yeah.
This one, you have to do that. Dude, better. 3 inch.
3 inch.
3 inch. I'm in love. It's back. Like, it's back and looking mean. That's mean.
It looks mean, for sure. I don't know, I like how the piping and the wheels, man, like all of it just ties together.
It just,
really nice.
you said it's snugged, and it snugs up. Like, there's clearance. You said there's clearance, there's clearance.
Told you, man.
Yeah.
You happy you didn't go with your Chinese ass intercooler
I know.
piping?
Dude, I'm selling that piece of shit. That's ass.
Yeah,
Sell
let's
it
hear it.
2.5? Yeah, that's an ass piping. I'm not even looking at it.
Garbage.
I'm not even looking at
So
it.
bad.
I'm not even looking at it. It wasn't even like that.
No.
It was like, you know what I mean?
It was
too
hazy.
thin, man.
When he showed it to me, I'm like, there's no way you're putting that on
Yeah,
that
it
car,
was like
bro.
some like cheap. You can hit it with a hammer to
Yeah.
bend.
I don't know if it would have been welded properly if we would have had to weld
I
it.
already can
3
tell now.
times
Yeah.
the thickness.
Leave it like that and sell it. Dude, I'm in love. The pipe on this fucking car, the downpipe. Man, you don't understand. You don't understand. Holy fuck. I'm in love. Look at that downpipe. Look at this piping, bro. Zoom into these welds, bro. Zoom into these welds, man. Zoom into these welds. Oh my god. I'm in love. Dude, that looks nice. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.